Hi, this is Pastor Leah Krutz from St. Paul Lutheran Church in Blue Hill, Nebraska. And today I'm bringing you a video devotion while I'm out in my cutting garden on the farm. So this is a new thing for Rick and I this year. We tilled up a spot by our old corral, and we are planting flowers that are just in rows, and they're only just purpose is to be cut and brought in and make bouquets and enjoy that way. So I planted dahlias for the first time and got all kinds of other things. And so what I'm doing this morning is I am pinching flowers back. And pinching is something that you do with a cutting garden, and it's a very, very hard thing to do. What it means is you take the top of a plant that's nicely growing and about 8 to 12 inches tall, and you cut out the top, you cut off the top. And when you do that, the plant will branch out and make many more branches that will have many more flowers on it than if you just let it grow tall and straight. So I've already done that with my cosmos, and as you can see, some zinnias here I've done that with. And you'll notice that they are way bushier and fuller than they would be if I had just let them grow tall. But it is very hard for me to do this. So I am getting ready to do it now with my sunflowers, and these are tiger eye sunflowers, which I have ordered from the Burpee Seed Company, and they're special sunflowers that are really cool with a red center and a yellow outer part. And they, as you can see, they are getting ready to make blooms. There's a big bud right there. And so it's hard for me to right now take my clippers and cut that top off because I'm going to lose that flower. But I'm doing it, there, just did it, because I know in the long run it will be better for the plant and I will get many, many more flowers than I would have otherwise. And so I do this, and while I'm doing it, I think about Jesus in John 15 telling his disciples that what his Father, our Heavenly Father, God, does is he prunes his people so that they will bear more fruit. And you know what that pruning is in our lives? It's the hard stuff. It's the times that are difficult, and when we are struggling and when hard things come our way and things don't go the way we think we should, and we might cry out to God and say, why are you doing this? Why am I suffering like this? Why does my loved one have cancer? Why am I still single when I'd love to be married? Why are we having financial problems? Whatever, why is my child rebellious? Whatever it is, we cry out, and it's very difficult for us to understand. And we can't understand the why, but we can comfort ourselves by knowing that God takes even the hardest of things that he's allowed to happen, and he uses it for good. And the pruning that we go through in our lives is often a way that we grow in our faith and produce much more fruit for his kingdom and are able to bless those around us because of what we have experienced. So I pray for each of you that if you're going through a time of pruning now, or if you face one in the future, that you will turn to your Heavenly Father who loves you and cares for you and will carry you through that hard time. And not only carry you through, but use that time to help you produce fruit for his kingdom. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.